Yo, 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 yo. Yo, yo, yo. What's going on? What is happening, everybody? Figured I'd hop in here and do a little live stream during the main event here for Clash in Paris 2025. So, wait for a couple other people to get in here, if so they desire as much to do. And we're just going to watch along. So, what's up, everybody? Let's make sure everything is well and dandy on the YouTube. If you guys want to sync it up, obviously we're just live, right? So it should just be Jey Uso just is entering the building as we speak, coming in through the crowd. What's up? What's good, Pierre? Break should be here soon. I sent him the invite, sent him the message, so hopefully he does join us relatively soon. See what's up. What's up? What's up, King? What's going on, everybody? What do you guys think of the show so far? Thoughts on Clash so far? What do you guys think? I think so far it's actually been pretty entertaining, pretty damn good for the PLE that it is, right? So really mid? You think it's mid, bro? That's wild. That's wild to me, bro. I thought it's been pretty damn good so far, to be honest with you. I thought it's been a pretty good show. Let's see here. Let me post this on IG. Yeah, I mean, I guess it could be a little bit better, but for what it is, right? I mean, we already knew the card going into it, so for what it is, I feel like it's been pretty solid. I think so. You guys watching? I hope you guys are watching currently. And who do you guys got in this main event out of the Fatal Four Way? Who do you guys think? That's actually hilarious. Michael Cole just said Jay has 3 other entrances to catch his breath. That's awesome. Because my man Jay be getting blown up with that entrance, bro, for real. Let's see. It's time for Roman to retire. At this point, he can't go any further than he's been. Wow, that's crazy, bro. That's wild. That's a wild statement. Did you see the reaction that he got today, though, bro? Did you see that ovation that he currently got? Yeah, he's fighting mid-carders, but, like, to that effect, I mean, it's all part of that storyline that has to do with Seth, right? I mean, that's the end goal here. That's just what they're gonna be working towards, you know what I mean? So we got Jay, we got LA Knight in the ring so far. I will say this, I am a little bit surprised that Brock didn't actually show up for the Cena and a Logan match. First off, the Cena and a Logan match was fantastic, but we'll get into the whole breakdown of the full card after this main event here. But figured that we'd hop in for the main event, do a little watch along with you guys. You guys can watch along with us, and that's pretty much it. So if for the two people that are here, just smash that like button, and maybe share the content. You know, share the live stream. Hopefully, we can get a bunch of other people that hop up in here. Yeah, I mean, you can. I definitely see the predictability, bro, in this one, 100%. But I think they could honestly swerve us in this one. This one, out of all the ones, I think has the potential to actually surprise us and potentially swerve us. And when I say swerve, I mean a little Jey Uso win, bro. Why do I say that? Because this whole Roman Reigns thing now getting tsunami and everything could play into it. That's the only swerve I could see. I do think we get a fourth member added though, because Seth before this came out and he said, "I don't need division. I never needed division. Never needed anybody." Right before this match, right? So I think that's kind of a tease, right? Everybody's like, "Oh, well, they're banned from ringside. Who knows? Maybe we get a little fourth member added or something." Let's see here. Do follow me. Wow, this crowd is great, man. This crowd is great. Seth faction is trash, bro. Damn, that's harsh. You are harsh on this one today, bro. For real, for real. I think that's a little harsh, man. I think that's a little harsh. How we feeling, guys? How we feeling about this main event? Man, it's just unbelievable. Let's see if we could put this on here. Man, it's just unbelievable. I mean, he was just fighting Reed 6 months ago, and I'm not buying Breaker as a heel. Yeah, yeah, I get it. I get all the criticism when it comes to the Vision right now, right? Because it has been pretty stale here and there. It's been pretty predictable, as you were talking about before. We can kind of guess and speculate what's going to happen, especially with everybody in the in the Vision right now. Every single week, it has definitely been pretty much repetitive, right? So I do get the criticism definitely about the whole situation, but we got to enjoy it for what it is, man. I feel like there's going to be something big happening with Braun Breaker and Seth, at a certain point. So we're just gonna have to wait and see, right? No, no, not division, the vision, not division. That'd be hilarious. Just a group of division. That'd be great, bro. That was funny. Yeah. If I'm not looking over here, it's because I have the monitor set up right now. Is I have the actual PLE going on to my right. So if I'm looking this way, it's because I'm watching. But I'll be making sure to tune in and everything. But we're just gonna hang out, kind of watch it together. I mean, I don't know if Break's gonna join us tonight, man. He might be sleeping. My man might be sleeping. He's kind of been floating in and out of the channel as of recent, so we'll see. I was about to say he should be called subtraction because it ain't adding up. Bro, that's great. That's a great one, bro. I will say this: the UK crowds, man, are kind of untouchable at this point. Man, are they good. I still think Seth should have changed his music though. When they turned heel, they should have came out with some type of different music or something for him, or even with just the faction in general, right? Because this is what we're getting right now from him. People, the crowd especially, is just still chanting that song. Whoa, like as a heel, you shouldn't really be having people be chanting and feeding into all this type of energy. That's just my opinion on the matter. But again, for those in here, if you guys can just smash the like button. Again, we'll be breaking all this down when this is over. We're just tuning into this main event, man. Chatting with you guys, hanging out, seeing what happens in this main event, seeing if something big happens. We don't know. Is Roman out? Roman's out. You don't think there's no way he comes out for this? I think they wrote him off, to be completely honest. I think they definitely kind of wrote him off for Street Fighter, but we'll see. We will see. Why does the announcer look like that? Oh, bro, you're wild in tonight, huh? You are out of pocket tonight, my man. I'll take it though. I'll take it. Seth hanging out on the side. Punk with the old Emerald inspired gear, huh? What's up with that gear? Anybody have an idea? The old silver and green. I do like the set too tonight. I do like the set design. I'm happy that they actually kind of built something other than just having the screens, right? They actually have like a built up metal structure for the Eiffel Tower, which I think is pretty dope. Old Jey Uso just rocking the freaking gray shorts tonight, huh? I mean, just going all casual. Just just going all casual with it, huh? Oh, using Punk's moves, old Seth Rollins, huh? What do you guys think of Jay so far? You think we're gonna get a heel turn of Jay Uso relatively soon, or what? Is that what's eventually gonna be at stake here? How we feeling? Yeah, the Yeet Man, that really is what's selling, bro. That Yeet merch is going crazy. The yeeting in the crowd is still going nuts. I kind of thought by now that the whole Jey Uso wave of the yeeting and the rerunning it back and all that stuff would kind of get played out by now, but it hasn't, man. It's kind of just kept on going. It really has. The Jey Uso movement is still alive and well, bro. I don't know. Seth Rollins is looking for Paul Heyman right now, but Paul Heyman's been choked out, man.
Yo,
Yo, what's good, man? What, were you sleeping? Come on, bro.
what's up with it, y'all? What's up with it?
My
We got the
man's my
main event.
man's
I'm
my
trying to
man's
get.
getting worse and worse.
I'm trying to get the main event going on, man. I feel like one of them. I feel like one of them old uncles who late to the barbecue, bro. They come to the barbecue bringing nothing. What's up with it, man? Who we got winning this main event, Dylan? Do you think Jey Uso is really Dylan? I text Dylan earlier today, and I'm like, bro, do you really think Jey Uso is gonna get the dub? And seeing how they did Roman earlier today, bro, low key, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
You get what I'm for some reason, like it's almost like a triumph story, but like is Seth Rollins really about to lose his championship tonight, though? Do you think it's too soon? I think it's too soon. What you think?
I think it's too soon, but it depends on what they do, right? I mean, I think that they're kind of playing with the whole Roman being off TV, but at the same time, I could see him showing up here and helping Jay get the W now. But
Oh yeah.
I could also see them adding a fourth member, bro. And if they add a fourth member, Seth ain't losing.
Who do I text you who I think the fourth member could potentially be once
It
you
doesn't
did
fit to
mention him.
me.
You don't think it fit?
I don't think Ilya Dragunov fits in the vision. No,
Mm.
I just don't see it.
Who could the fourth member be? I would have loved like somebody like Carmelo Hayes, but I mean we know he on SmackDown. So
I mean, I saw some stuff online about maybe Austin Theory, Ethan Page.
oh,
I
I
don't
forgot
know.
about Austin Theory. I forgot about Austin Theory. And
Yeah, so
they haven't been using them like they had the whole Grayson Waller the whole New Day and Grayson talking about
Yep.
Austin Theory being gone. So I mean that could be something nice. That they go with them Slim Jim tables, bro. Hey, no,
Bro, what's up with
stuff.
what's? Oh, go ahead, go ahead.
That Rusev and Sheamus match. Low-key
That was a good
decent.
match, bro. That was a good match, man.
I was gonna text you that, bro. I'm like the match that I talked all that stuff about.
I know.
Low-key wind up being a decent little banger,
Yep.
bro. They legit put on a nice little show.
Let me send that to you right now, real quick.
Okay.
Bro.
My man Jay looked like he ain't even get a chance to put on the ring gear, bro. He straight up in the regular shorts today.
All right, I sent it to you. Yeah, I know, bro. I don't know what's up with that. He's rocking casual. He went casual,
bro.
tonight.
My man's got on some regular humble shorts right now, bro. Chilling going to the ring, man.
And old Punk's rocking. I don't know what's up with the silver and green, but
yeah, you know, Seth and them, they always got to have some kind of special attire for the big joints, man. I don't know, bro. Jay Walker, I just don't know how this fits in with Jay being a champion. Like, okay, they make Jay the champion, then what? Like, does he lose it to Gunther again? Like, I don't know, bro. Like, what's gonna be the point if they give him a championship and then he loses it like a month later?
there's just too many twists and turns right now, man. You know, with this whole like all four people in this match have outside connections to other storylines, so it's tough.
Yeah.
And we'll break down everything after the main event, guys. So we'll talk about some of the other matches and stuff, but we just figured we'd hop in here for the main event, hang out, see what's to it.
I want to see what else. I want to see what else this faction has to offer, though, bro. And again, I don't think CM Punk is gonna get that moment again to WrestleMania.
Jay and LA are only in this match, so Punk don't have to take the pinfall. Ooh,
Yep.
interesting.
Yep.
Interesting. But I could see Jay winning again. I mean, I definitely feel that way about LA Knight. You're 100% right. I see him taking the pin in this match regardless. But again, it kind of just depends on what they're building, right? Because obviously they're very invested in this whole Jey Uso and Roman's situation right now.
But
And
do you think Roman is about to be written off TV for a while, bro? I told
that's
you,
the
bro.
thing. That's the thing.
Told, bro. I'm like, bro, they about to write him off. Like Braun, if Braun, if Bronson Reed was to lose, some way, somehow, Braun Breaker was gonna come out afterwards, beat him up. He gonna get Tsunami taken out, and that's exactly what happened. So if he don't show up and interfere in this main event, I don't think that he's gonna be at WrestlePalooza.
I'm surprised, and again, we'll talk about some of the other stuff in a little bit, but I am surprised about
Seth Rollins with the Pure Money's on.
Yeah, he's been wrestling in a lot of a lot of Jordans lately. I've noticed.
Telling you, bro.
And he was never one of those guys. He always
not really.
No.
I really don't remember Seth Rollins wearing Jordans like that. LA Knight, yeah, you know, Jordan inspired boots. Roman, yeah. Jay and Jimmy always, you know, was rocking some Air Force Ones.
Yep.
Frog Splash.
Yeah, LA Knight's always rocking some inspired boots, but he's never actually worn like the actual Jordans. He always has those like 11. He's usually with the 11 inspired either the Breads or the Concords.
Yep.
Are we synced up?
I don't know, bro. You say what?
Oh, are we synced up right now? They're in the corner right now. Seth is stomping him out.
Seth just kicked Jay out the ring. That's where I was just at.
Okay.
Are we synced up or no?
Let me know when he's in the corner.
Let me see if I can fast forward. No, I think I'm live. I'm live for mine. It's LA Knight. Seth has his hands on LA Knight face right now.
Okay, yeah. We're synced up now. Should be.
Okay.
We're like 15 seconds behind.
What championship do you think LA Knight is gonna get, bro? Like, I don't think it's gonna be one of them. Again, I'm just at that point where I cannot see LA Knight beating anybody on the Raw for the big championship or taking that from Cody. Like, I just feel like he gonna be stuck in that spot, bro. Like, until Cody steps down from being a top guy, and until man, like you say, this Seth CM Punk stuff is over, I can't see LA Knight holding that championship at all, unless we get to the point where Seth and CM Punk is no longer like the world title picture is no longer. You get what I'm saying? Like they remove him from the title picture and then he holds it. But like if they're in the title picture, I can't see Buddy getting that belt no time soon.
There's no momentum on his side right now. I mean, like we were talking about like a year and a half ago, I would have said 100% I could see him being a world champion. But right now,
you know what's crazy? A year ago, if you would have asked me who would have been world champion first, LA Knight or Jay, I would have said LA Knight.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, bro, I told you there was a time where LA Knight was freaking 10 times over than Jay was, right?
Yeah.
They just chose to put it on Jay.
Did you see like the pre-show when they had like LA Knight talking about he had a 4-letter word starting with Y, and then Jay had that now. And
yeah.
The glasses with the words on it. Then they show LA Knight with his glasses. You like, hey, I see some inspiration from somewhere, man. So I would like LA Knight to turn heel, bro. Like I feel like even though he's a good baby face, they're not doing nothing with him as a baby face as far as progressing his career to get some, world heavyweight gold. I just can't see that happening to him as a baby face right now.
I agree. I think it was just kind of bad timing, to be honest, right? Like Jay started getting this crazy push, and then they just had him kind of strap the rocket ship to his back. You got to remember though, like at the height of LA Knights, that they were pairing him up with like Roman. Like nobody was beating Roman.
Yeah, nobody was beating Roman, bro.
So
at one point, if you wasn't Brock Lesnar, you know what I'm saying, or Cody Rhodes, I guess we really didn't take you as a serious competitor. But you got to think of the longevity of people that man Roman beat over that. Like even earlier in the show, Michael Cole was going over just some of Roman's accolades, and I'm just like, bro, this man was champion, for such a long time and went undefeated for almost 4 years, bro. Like that's crazy.
Yep. And even when you watched him, they kick off the show, bro, it's like, man, that guy comes into any arena.
Yeah.
It's just wild, man. The reaction
that though, bro. Like Roman opening up these events now. Do you look like, or do you feel like Roman's stock has gone down now that he's basically kind of like an opener, bro? He opens up the show, which ain't bad. Same thing, Brock. It's not like I'm saying it's something bad for them to be openers, because I feel like most would rather be an opener than like right in the middle. So it's just like, and I think even Jericho said that. You're like, well, him and Kevin Owens, WrestleMania, leading up to WrestleMania, they were so hot that he felt like they should have either been the main event, or if not, well, they should have been the opener. So a lot of the wrestlers still look at, the opening match as something good, but I'm like, dang, bro, Roman ain't, other than WrestleMania, he ain't really, I guess, been main eventing much, or just like good single like title matches. Roman ain't really been in that main event picture as of late.
I wouldn't take especially on this card, right? It kind of just made sense. They needed like a big match. They weren't going to have Cena open it.
Yeah.
So for this one in particular, the WrestleMania was a little strange, but the only
Punk goes through the table.
Didn't even break.
Yeah, we're a couple seconds behind. Yeah.
I just rewound it like 10 seconds, so hopefully Seth just rolled him up, right?
He just missed the stump. Well, BFT. 1, 2.
Oop, Jay broke it up.
This man Punk couldn't even fully go through the table, bro.
I know.
The Slim Jim tables, man. Them Slim Jim tables ain't breaking.
They got the reinforced Slim Jim.
Slim Jim tables ain't breaking, y'all. Let us know in the comments also how y'all feel Clash in Paris has been so far.
Yeah, we'll give our rating after the show here,
Yeah.
but Pierre said that's why I said he should retire. He hit his ceiling, and WWE knows if they put Roman in the championship picture, it hurts everyone. It's interesting.
Who should retire?
Roman.
Roman should retire. I mean, I think Bronson Reed should have went over in this match earlier. Like,
I will say, for the ending especially, it didn't really make sense for Roman to even get the W.
It did.
They put Bronson over anyway with the smashing he did. So,
like, he should have just got the dub. He should have just got the dub, man. To me, it would have meant more. Get the dub and take him out. Like, come on, now. Uh-oh, he gonna get busted open.
they're gonna give him the Gunther treatment.
Right. This man Jay just came from the gym.
Yeah, bro, what is up? That's got to be his worst ring attire I've ever seen.
Bro left the ring gear in the States or something, bro.
Oh man,
my man had some gray Nike sweats and was like, cut them and just add yeet on them joints.
Oh man.
LA Knight even got kind of like the cement print on the trunks too.
I noticed that. Oh, that was a tough landing right there. Am I ahead of you?
Yep.
Damn, I tried to sync it up too.
Yeah, hey, Knight. Kick Jay. Damn. Oh. Dang, bro, them announce tables, like, bro, I feel like once they go through them, they be putting them tables back up so quick, bro.
I know.
Because Roman went through one earlier and they got the table back up like it ain't nothing.
I think they have a couple like ones that they can build out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Damn. Who y'all got winning this match? Let us know in the chat. Let us know in the chat before we even got a winner. Who y'all got winning this joint? Let us know.
That's funny.
What's that?
Jay knew he wasn't winning, so he said bump the gear.
Man, I'm telling you, my man's left the gear up in the States.
Yeah, it's for me. It's either Seth or Jay, man. For me, it's either Seth or Jay. I don't know. It just depends on what kind of direction they want to go in.
Yeah, I still got my money on Seth, bro. I just can't see him losing his belt this soon, bro. Like him faking an injury, being out for a month, all for him to hold the title for a couple weeks.
Yeah. Yep.
Like, I want to say this is the first title defense, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I mean, then he had like one on Raw, but it didn't he had the match against LA Knight, but still,
it was disqualification.
Yeah. It wasn't like it was a full match, or got a pinfall finish.
Stick Gamer, what's up, man? LA Knight for sure with the surprise win. Damn.
I just don't think LA Knight winning, bro.
Nah, I can't see it, bro.
I
will say this though. They give LA Knight the victory. That's one of the bigger shockers we've seen in quite some time.
I think everybody can agree that we don't think that Punk is winning. I feel like I think everybody think Punk is not winning. Spear.
Damn, bro. He looked like he connected right to Jay's face on that one.
Oh, with them kicks, yeah.
Damn.
Oh, I think I'm ahead of you now, bro.
He just picked him up for the GTS.
Oh, now he going for it now. Yep, he got Jay up now. My man said, "Yee."
Oh, damn.
Stop.
Ooh.
It's over. 1, 2. Oh. I mean,
It's
LA
so funny
Knight
that
is
we're
out the
it's so
ring right
funny
now.
that we're both live. Like mine says live. I can't fast forward anymore, but yet we're
Uh-huh.
still like 3 or 4 seconds behind each other. It doesn't make any sense.
My man got that premium. My man got the premium peacock over there. I still got the basic joy, bro.
Oh man,
My
they
man
give me a
get
couple
afflicted.
extra seconds.
And he ain't got to watch all the commercials. I mean, LA Knight is out the ring, bro. But who does LA Knight pin if LA Knight wins? Like,
Jay.
who does he pin? You think Jay?
They're not paying in Seth. There's no way if Seth loses, he is not taking a pin. And I can't say Punk either. I can't see Punk either.
I'd rather just see them get a 4th member and somebody else Seth wins and Seth loses.
Got to. Especially with the way Seth came into the match in the backstage segment. He goes, I never needed division. I don't need anybody. So I got a feeling I got a feeling they're trying to distract us here.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he's stomping everybody's head out.
With the pure money's on. Jesus.
Oh, he's got the chair. Fatal 4-way rules, ladies and gentlemen.
Bro, I've never seen a curb stomp like this, dog. This would be nasty. That would be disgusting, bro. Oh, that could have been bad for his ankle, though, bro. For real.
Yeah, right?
Damn.
Oh. GTS.
One more. He doing all that smiling and stuff. My man is not
he's
winning,
taking
bro.
too long.
Yeah.
He's taking too long here.
Come on, Bron. Where the Bronze at? Come
there
on,
it is.
Somebody got to interfere. Look at this camera angle. There we go. Yeah, that looks like a woman. No,
Looks
it's
like
not.
a chick.
It is a chick. Who is it? It's Becky.
Oh, Becky.
Is it Becky?
You gotta be kidding me, bro.
Hey, can we get AJ Lee back now, bro? Is it gonna happen now, Dylan? Is it gonna happen now? Is it gonna happen now, bro? If he puts his wife in that group, dog, that's gonna be kind of cold.
Bro. I want to be honest with you, man. That was a bad ending. That was a bad ending, bro.
His wife helped him, bro. We get AJ Lee, bro. We getting AJ Lee. We get an AJ Lee, bro. Dylan,
you got to now. You got to
does
now.
this not confirm we get AJ Lee now, bro? His real life wife is now in his storyline now.
I agree with you, man. That was terrible finish, man. That's yeah, wow.
Why you say that was a terrible ending?
I don't know, man. Because you know why you're saying about the AJ, but it's a mixed tag match at the end of the day, bro.
It should have been happened though, bro. That should have been happened. That should have been happened. I feel like we kind of passed it. That was a pretty good low blow though, too. Though I ain't gonna hold you. Truth be told, bro, give the Bronze the belts. Give them the tag. Who's the tag champs? Have them beat the Judgment Day. Like real talk. Just give them all the gold on Raw. Real talk. We get an AJ Lee now. We get an AJ Lee. My thing is, when does this happen? WrestlePalooza? You think they can pull this
Here's
off
why-
in 2 weeks?
Here's why I don't like a mixed tag match though, is bro, it's like Seth is the world champion.
Yep.
So now we're gonna have more build-ups and another PLE with him not defending the belt, bro. It's if he wasn't a champion and this was some type of side feud, I get it, but man,
That's why it should happen, but it should have happened before they put the belt on him, bro. That should have been like a SummerSlam match. Like that match should have already happened, but it definitely seemed like it's happening now. So what does this do for the vision though? You get what I'm saying? Like he walks out with his wife now. You get what I'm saying? Like, no Paul Heyman. No, he said he didn't eat the bronze.
Like, I guess she's technically the first Paul Heyman girl, right? I mean, other than I guess they did try to do that whole thing with Rhonda, remember?
Yeah.
Where she was wearing that shirt. I'm a Paul Heyman girl.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. Dylan ain't feeling this one, y'all. They say Break trying to make the vision. Hey, I ain't trying to make him nothing. This is all WWE's writing, man.
I agree with this though. That's the only issue I have is now we're gonna get it, and he's the world champ, and it's gonna be a major PLE match. I just don't like that. Again, I would have been feeling it because now it's also expected that we get AJ Lee, right? Instead of like if she were to pop up in the Royal Rumble, bro, like that would have been
that would have been
great,
better.
Shocking reaction.
But then what would they have done with her? You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, she would have came back at Evolution, or she would have came back at the Rumble, and then they wasn't ready for this match, or just have her off TV, until they ready for the match.
Think about that though, bro. Would have been a better lead up to have that going on, and then have like Punk and Seth SummerSlam.
But then again, this could be a curveball too. Just now everybody's saying Bray finally getting that mixed tag match. Look,
yeah.
Here's my thing. Again, I feel like that should have happened before Seth put the. But then again, what about Becky? She has the IC championship, so now that ties her up in that as well. But I mean, let's go ahead and jump into it. For those who missed the beginning of the show, I guess, because I was about to get into the women's IC championship match, but I know we normally go in order.
Yeah, let's do it. Let me bring up the old graphics. So let's just talk about that one, right? Let's go to the women's IC championship.
First and foremost, I wasn't a fan of Becky's theme. It's starting to grow on me now, bro.
Like it now?
Yeah, I'm starting. How you feel about it? Do you like it or what?
I think it's good. Yeah, I think it's good. I think it's good, especially since he's a heel. So I kind of like. Again, I told you before. I think they should have changed Seth's a while ago too.
You think so?
Yeah, because there's no reason he should be. But he's a heel, so
I know you really ain't supposed to serenade, but some heels, they cheer for some heels. You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
we call them tweeners. You know what I
mean? But Becky is still the women's IC champion. I just felt like Nikki Bella was not winning. It was what does it do? But then again, now having Becky in this, it probably would have been good. You know what I'm saying? So that way that women's IC championship still could have been defended. But if she gonna be tied up with this stuff with the Vision, I don't know, bro. I don't know how I feel about adding her to this, especially because I already feel like Becky is decent on the mic. Maybe they trying to smooth over some things after the whole Ozzy stuff. So now we're gonna throw her over there with Seth and Paul Heyman, and I don't know, but I don't know how I feel about it. I would rather her just help her husband because his group members were out than for her to actually join that group, because I don't know. I feel like it does nothing for her to have Paul Heyman in her corner or to, be associated with Seth Rollins and them in any for any reason.
What do you think about this?
I feel like Clash in Paris was just but for what though? Like, I mean, WrestlePalooza, like, are they trying to hype up WrestlePalooza to be like the next big, like, are we trying to have a big five now? You get what I'm saying? Like, is WrestlePalooza supposed
I
to be
I I
that
think
big?
I don't know if the PLE is supposed to be like a really big PLE, but this event in particular is because it's the first one on ESPN, right? Like the first Raw on Netflix, they treated
Yeah.
like a WrestleMania. This is gonna be the
But this
first.
is 2 weeks away though. Like, we don't got that much time to build up anything crazy for a PLE. Now, if they would have had Brock, now we don't have Brock and John Cena, for WrestlePalooza. We low key thought that we could have got them for that, but
Oh,
we
they
got
are
you still think so?
100%.
In 2 weeks, you
Mhm.
think we're gonna have that match?
Yep.
What you saw, like some
Nah, see,
spoilers or
that's
something?
crazy. Dude, that's crazy. Are you still watching the post show or no?
Nah, what happened?
Bro, Punk walked over to that table that didn't break and jumped on it to make it break. That's crazy. That's hilarious.
Them damn Slim Jim tables,
Oh,
y'all
man.
need to check up on those. But I think it was good for Becky to get the dub though.
Yeah, I mean, especially the way the match played, right? Like, listen, I'm not here to hate nothing, but there was definitely some miscues in the match. I do
Mhm.
think that it wasn't really on Nikki a whole lot of the time. I think the timing between the two were just kind of off. There was that one spot she's facing the crowd on the rope. She went jumped off the rope to hit her with a kick, and Becky was nowhere to be found. So that kind of made it look pretty bad. I don't really. I mean, to be honest, right now that we know the ending of the show, we know what's next for Becky, right? She can be running with Division, but what's next for Nikki Bella? You think she retires now soon after this or what?
I mean, see, here's my thing, bro. We don't know what the original plan was for her to face Liv Morgan, right?
Correct.
So with these curveballs being added, maybe Becky was originally not even a part of this mix. And again, this is just some curveballs, some stuff we might see on Unreal, the second documentary or something, bro. But this just seems so last minute, so rushed to the point where it's like, do they feel like they need to continue to add? You get what I'm
Hey,
saying?
just another nod. So he just picked up a sign in the crowd. Somebody had AJ Lee written on the sign. He picked it up and looked at it like this.
I'm telling you, it's happening, bro. It's happening. I thought it was gonna happen a long time ago, but when you got those two guys whose feud is so realistic, and you got one of the wives who still wrestle, and one of the wives who is popular, and people want her to come back, is almost just like it's bound to happen.
Yeah.
I just felt like with CM Punk coming back, in order for AJ Lee to step foot back into that company, her husband had to step foot back into that company. I feel like CM Punk hated WWE so much that AJ wouldn't have went back there if he wouldn't have went back. So
I
now things are
100%
smoothed
agree.
over, and I don't think she's gonna be there for a long time, but she's gonna be there for a good time though.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Again, I just feel like the timing of it is pretty poorly timed of that whole
Mhm.
thing. I mean, it's gonna be cool, obviously, if she does return. But again, it's like a lot of these people who do come back, like for how long, right? Is AJ Lee really gonna come back for like this long run, or is it gonna be a
No,
one-off
it's
feud? You know what
and
I'm saying?
that's why I wish it would have had already happened. Because
Correct.
it's like cool, but like you say again, it takes away from Seth Rollins defending that World Heavyweight Championship, something that we rarely get on PLEs as it is nowadays. So I
Mhm.
feel I 100% feel you on that.
So next up, I don't think I forget which one was, to be honest. Well, obviously the first one is Roman, and what's weird is too they never even posted for some reason they never even posted a winning graphic for Roman. I think because of the whole thing that happened at the end.
Yeah.
But obviously Roman did get the victory, right? The opening match of the night. We know how it ended at the end there with Bronson and Braun Breaker, the
No help at
Braun just
all.
absolutely demolishing him and Jay.
Here's this as well. Here's this as well. You know what I'm low key thinking?
What's that?
I'm low key thinking that Jay is gonna be upset at Roman that he helped Roman, got hurt, and you know what I'm saying. Like I feel like he's gonna blame Roman for him getting hurt before the match, not
Mm,
being 100%, Roman not even being able to help him. So I still feel like Jay is gonna turn on Roman. This is just more fuel. It's almost like Jay can say, "I've always been there for you, but when
correct.
have you been here for me?"
Yeah. I like that.
I feel like that's another thing that Jay can just use to add on to turning on Roman. Jay, if they do a good build up, Jay versus Roman is WrestleMania worthy if the build up is done properly. WWE, you can have so much magic by just switching which character is a good guy, bad guy. They didn't really take advantage of it with a Cody heel turn just yet. I still feel like that's gonna happen. But a lot of this stuff that we've seen years ago, all you got to do, Roman was the bad guy at one point, and Jay was a good guy. Let's just switch it. Let's have Jay be the bad guy now, and Roman be the good guy. And let's see how that works. So I feel like eventually this will happen where Jay gonna stab Roman in the back. And that's gonna be one of them big shockers that people talk about for a long time.
I could see that. Again, even coming out of this PLE, other than Becky joining that group, bro, like, what did it really do to further the storyline?
Issue though, can we? Are we saying that's official just right now?
I mean, if you got to remember, stuff in WWE right on screen happens for a reason. Why was she coming out to help her husband if she's not associated with that group now?
Just to help her. I feel like yes, they're gonna some way somehow add her to the group. I'm just hoping that she was just helping her husband on some I helped my husband type stuff.
Nah, bro. Monday Night Raw. They're both they're all gonna come out as the group to start the show. You watch. Yeah, you're talking about the tag match, bro, right? Like why?
I know
she doesn't. Why would she not be associated for that not to happen? She has to be associated as this heel with Seth. It's not just her helping her, the one time. Nah, man. She's going to be probably part of this group now. And
I just feel like Becky doesn't need to be a part of the group. I don't want to
Does anybody need to be a part of that group right now?
Not really,
Does Braun Breaker need to be a part of that group?
To be honest, it feels like they holding him back, bro. Like Braun Breaker should have been in that match, real talk. Yeah. It better be official. If not, why even bring her out to help and support her husband?
See, that's what I'm hoping, man. That's a dumb reason, though.
I know that's not the case, man. I know it's not. Not.
So, I mean, what did you think overall about that match? Obviously, it ended up with this right here. So
it was so predictable, bro. Like Roman wins, they beat him to smithereens, and we don't see Roman for a couple months. Like this was an easy write Roman off TV. Roman got beat so bad, bro, that he should not be at WrestlePalooza. If my man, answer this, when was the last time have we seen Roman Reigns carried out on a stretcher? Roman Reigns, Dylan, Roman Reigns will win a match, walk out on his own 2 feet, and be gone for 3 months. So you mean to tell me my man getting carried out on the stretcher, he better not pop up tomorrow on the Raw, bro. He better not be at WrestlePalooza, bro. Not getting beat down like that. My man's again, he will win the belt and be gone for 3 months. So true, bro. Roman gotta be out for some time, bro. Make it seem real. But again, I figured Roman was gonna get the dub. It was predictable.
Yeah, it was definitely predictable. I thought, and again, it was kind of like that slower paced Roman style match too. But obviously the ending was the major thing to write him off TV, right? So that's what we got. Now you mentioned this one as kind of a little sneaker for you, but you did have Rusev and Sheamus. Rusev ended up with the victory.
And you remember when we was giving our predictions, and at the end you was like, "Oh, you switched up on me. You said Rusev," and I was like, "Dang, my bad. I should have kept it." But this was the sleeper match of the night. This was the sleeper match of the night, bro. Like them guys, them veterans went out there and they got busy, bro. Like shout out to them for even putting on a match of that caliber, bro. Sheamus been in the WWE going on dang near 15 plus 20 years too, so these guys they've been around for some time, man, and definitely put on a match. What do you call it? White noise. I think that's white noise, where he was on the barrels and then he did dog. I'm like, okay, yeah, these boys getting busy.
Yeah.
These boys getting busy, man. So yeah, shout out to Rusev. I don't know what it does. Again, when you have a roster full of heels that's holding the championship, it's hard for me to say what direction I feel like another heel can go. Because truth to be told, if we had a face as an IC champion, I would be like, Rusev is probably gonna go for that IC championship next. Because that's how we used to feel. You get a good match like this, you going for some gold next.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't really know what I mean, dude, I am so surprised Sheamus can still do what he does, man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that man is so beat up as far as like his knees, his hips, and
Yeah.
all that stuff. Like for him to be pulling out spots like he did tonight is insane. Bro, my man Rusev's chest has to be caved in by now with all those beats
Mm-hmm.
to the badger
Yep.
that he took tonight. But overall, I thought it was a very good match. To your point, don't really know what it kind of did with anybody getting the victory tonight, right? Because we already expressed this. Nothing was on the line, had
Mm-hmm.
nothing, no title implications for an IC title, for a US championship. So we don't really know where this goes. Do they continue the feud? Is it
One
over
go,
by
one
now?
show, another goes, another show. I just feel like just split them off the roster. If not, you know what I thought about, Dylan? I
What's
thought
that?
about the bar. Do y'all remember the bar?
Mhm.
Sheamus and Cesaro, they fought for like 3 months and then they put them together and then they were the tag champs for a
Yeah.
very long time.
Yeah.
And it actually worked. It worked for them again. But now the tag champs, who got the tag titles? The Judgment Day.
Yep.
Another heel, like all the heels have the gold right now, man. So unless Sheamus turns heel or Rusev turns face, I can't see them teaming up. But I mean, I would rather see them carrying the tag championships than the Judgment Day having them. It was a filler match, 100%.
It was a filler match, but it exceeded a filler match expectation, if that makes
Facts.
sense. Because again, that the women's match, and then we'll just talk about the next one real quick too, right here. I thought this was definitely by far the worst match of the night. Even the crowd I feel like, was snoozing during this one, man. There was no hype behind it. The only thing out of this is obviously more of the tease of Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins breaking up. I feel nothing towards the Wyatt Six, bro.
I was about
Maybe
to
it's
say
just
that,
me.
bro.
Maybe
Bro,
it's just
they
me, but
have and Dylan, not for us to go on another Wyatt Six, like, man, spaz out. But
yeah,
these guys have no star power, bro.
nothing.
And the star of the show, y'all don't have him fight. Uncle Howdy, he's supposed to be the one, on the PLEs. He's supposed to be the one in the match. You got Dexter Loomis and Joe Gacy, two guys that were not even really used. Like y'all should have made these. And Dylan was so hot about this for weeks. Once y'all had these guys barely beating American Alpha,
Yeah.
like it was like these guys, they don't have that mystique. Like you guys almost losing to Akira Tozawa. Like, like, and then again, Uncle Howdy's never in a match. Like the YS6, bro, this could possibly be one of the biggest flops if these guys don't get momentum behind them because they have the titles, but it don't mean nothing. Or do you think it's because of the quality matches, Dylan? Like, what do you think or is it a combination? Do you think it's the lack of star power? Do you think it's the quality matches that these guys is putting on? Like, what do you think the YS6 needs that's really gonna put them over?
I think they had the opportunity to do it with Alexa Bliss and Braun Strowman.
True. Yep.
That opportunity is long gone, right? They
Yep.
got rid of Braun Strowman.
Yep.
They released him. So, I think that would have been the perfect opportunity during that time, right? It was still relatively fresh and new. They could have thrown him in there when Alexa
Mm-hmm.
returned, and they
Yep.
didn't do it. And there is no star power, right? Like, I like Bo Dallas. He's not a superstar, you know what I mean? So, like, even for him to be the face of it is tough for me to try to be invested in it.
See, he didn't even have to be the face. Like, my thing is, this is how I would have made the YS6. You could have kept one of these two guys, right? But you could have had Alexa Bliss take the place of Nikki Cross. Alexa Bliss is a multi-time women's champion. She could have been in the running to hold like some women's gold. You know, then you had Eric Rowan. He could have been tag team champions with Braun Strowman, a more believable tag team that can really dominate and put some people on that mat, put some people on their butt. Still have Bo Dallas as a leader. And then again, like you could have kept one of these guys. I don't know which one you would have kept. But then again, you honestly didn't even need these two. You could have really just had Uncle Howdy, Braun Strowman, Eric Rowan, and Alexa Bliss. People that really connected with these guys had no connection to Bray Wyatt. No. Not one bit. Not one bit, man. And also, man, could you imagine having Braun Breaker, Braun Strowman, and Bronson Reed on the same show? 3 Brauns? Like that would have been tough, man. But yeah, I don't know, man. Wyatt 6 is really looking like a letdown, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it's the Mark Henry curse. Because once Mark Henry seen that picture, bro, he was like, it's done for them, bro. And literally, it's been done for them since. Real talk.
He's got a lot of bad takes, but maybe that was the one he's been right on.
Maybe that's the one that Mark Henry probably sent home like, I told y'all. Yeah, I told you.
That's his one glory moment right there, being right, bro. But the next one we could talk about, I think, was the best actual match of the night, man. I don't know if you were sleeping during it or not, but
now my boy Cena got that dub, man.
He's the GOAT for a reason, bro. Yeah. And I'm gonna just say this: for John Cena at 48 years old to pull out all the stops against guy like Logan Paul,
bro, he going out these last matches. He's giving his all, bro.
He got the victory, but he definitely helped put Logan Paul over in that match. How do I say that? Because look at the finish, man. It took him two AAs. It took him like going to the depths of all hell in order to get that victory. Where he pulled out the Styles Clash. He pulled out the freaking Code Red. He was pulling out everything, man. So it was a phenomenal match. I'm glad Cena got the victory. I think
100%.
I think Logan's stock rises again, bro. They keep putting him in these matches against the top talent.
Like Logan didn't need.
Well, this may be, hold on. This may be the first positive comment we've ever gotten about Logan Paul.
Real talk. Logan Paul didn't need that dub, bro. He didn't. Cena needed it. But Logan could take a little bit of time off, come back, bro, and like I wouldn't be mad if he got him a dub. Like I don't know who it's gonna be against, but if Logan Paul was to get a dub for the next joint, cool. But as long as John Cena got that was just a match I could not see John Cena taking the L on. Look, now everything is on Twitter going crazy about AJ Lee now.
Of course it is.
Yep, man. But it should have happened so long ago, though, WWE. It should have happened so long ago. Like, do we still want that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I would have rather AJ Lee came back on her own type stuff. Like again, like kind of how they did with Nikki Bella, right? Yep. Them two, her and Becky had a match. Becky could have won or whatever the case may be. Did that, then continue the feud between the two of them. Like have Becky and AJ go at it as well. Or maybe it doesn't start off as a tag team match. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe AJ comes back and help her husband. And look, I've never had that women's IC championship. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just an automatic AJ. We got a feeling she's coming back, but maybe the tag match comes later. Maybe it's the first thing. But if they do bring her back, she definitely has to go against Becky Lynch one-on-one. She can't just come 100%. Back for a tag match.
100%. Yeah, I mean, it's happening. It's got to be happening now, right? They're going to throw in that angle, especially with all the heat and all the all the bad blood and that huge feud between Seth and CM Punk. And now you're throwing in one of the wives. Well, guess what? The other wife is coming in too, bro. It's just this is the clearest.
Yeah,
I was just going to say this is the clearest cut path now for an AJ Lee return that we've ever had before.
This may make some of the best TV though, bro. I just feel like sometimes when you add real life elements, it just feels more real. Like this could be that, because let's be honest, I don't want to say I'm tired of the singles matches between CM Punk and Seth, but let's not act like these guys haven't been fighting each other for almost 2 years now. So to throw a couple different ingredients into the spaghetti ain't bad. Like the spaghetti's still good, but let's add a little bit of Parmesan cheese in that joint or something now to kind of spice it up a little bit, man. So yeah, man, it's gonna happen again. It don't have to happen immediately. We can get the tag match first, and then we have Becky versus AJ, but we gotta still have Becky versus AJ in the 101. That's gonna be good, bro. Some real life stuff. But I think it's gonna be better with the women though, because we've seen CM Punk and Seth Rollins talk for a long time.
Yeah.
I'm ready to see
the
how
women get nasty.
They get
with
down, bro.
Yeah.
So that's why I would rather see them go at it first. Let them go at it first, and then you can have a tag match down the line, But we'll see how WWE plans that out.
100%. I agree with this. I think he's definitely top 1 or 2 in the company right now as far as heel work goes. I know you're not super sold on him, but
I'm not.
even just the promos as of recent, bro. It's like this crash out version of him. I think he's doing very, very well. I think he's a fantastic heel.
Like it's just cookie cutter heel. You know what I'm saying? Talk trash
really?
to the audience, sneak shot.
I can get your point of it, but think about the heels right now. He's still the best heel on the mic that we have. He's the best heel on the mic that we have right now. He's better than Seth. I'm sorry. He's better than Seth on the mic.
Yeah,
Seth is not great on the mic.
As far as just doing heelish work and can talk bad about the crowd and can get the crowd over 100%. 100%. Like he know how to strike the nerves of the crowd. 100%, bro. And it's because of who he is. It's because of who he is in the ring and outside of the ring that really gives him that heelish vibe. So, I definitely feel like he's a perfect definition of what a heel is and what a heel should be. As far as come out, talk trash, sneak shots, all that type of stuff.
100%.
I would say Drew is the best heel. 100. I would give it to Drew McIntyre over just because of the experience, just because of what Drew can do, and just because Drew be spot on too. Like even see what makes those two good guys, two good heels is even out of the ring on the internet. They can get some stuff buzzing. They can get the people riled up from Drew McIntyre about a tombstone with the whole CM Punk stuff. Like stuff like that makes Drew McIntyre a great heel. I always say Drew McIntyre kind of give me Triple H vibes as far as like a cerebral, just a heel that can really beat you down too with it.
Yeah. No. Again, they both are great right now. I think we have 8, right? 8 or 9 John Cena appearances left.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting close, man.
We're in a single deal. I remember when he first turned heel and was 20 something or 30 something. That seemed so 2 weeks ago, bro.
I know.
It seemed 2-3 weeks ago. He was I got 28 days and not 28 appearances. Now we down to single digits now, man. So again, glad John Cena got the dub. And of course, I mean, y'all know we was here for the main event, and a lot of y'all not too happy with the ending. But let's see what happens with this ending. I knew Seth was winning, bro. I knew Seth was winning, so I'm not surprised by the outcome. I am surprised by who came out and interfered. I thought it was gonna be Ilya Dragunov when Dylan texted and was "What about a fourth
that's a wild take, man."
It's a wild take, but he was also one of them up and comers before he got hurt. I feel like they was about to put the rocket on him before he got hurt, especially him doing work with Gunther. He's been out for dang near a year, bro. He's and he's forgotten in a sense. You know what I'm saying? So what a better way to make a return when we not thinking about you? Oh, he's been out for a year and a half. I thought Dragunov was gonna come back, but we got Becky. So
we got big time Bex. So I overall at the end of every PLE, we love to give our rating. I did think this was a pretty good show. lackluster, I'll say, for a PLE. And again, other than the whole Becky surprise, nothing really big, surprising, or shocking like they normally do on these PLEs. I give it a solid 3 out of 5.
You know why I feel like you feel this way sometimes, bro? Is because sometimes we overhype ourselves up for like big returns, and we tried not to, but we thought we thought either Brock Lesnar or a new Seth member was gonna show up. So sometimes I feel like, at least for me, you know, when I got a feeling or I expect something to happen and it don't, I kind of get let down. But overall, bro, like I might say like 2.5, bro. Like even less than a 3, off the strength of it was predictable for the first match. Nikki Bella and Becky Lynch was just so last minute. They should have had Stephanie Valkyrie. I would have rather Stephanie Valkyrie versus Becky. Still had Stephanie fought for a title. Even if she would have lost, still had her on. Like, I would have rather seen Stephanie Valkyrie in a match. All right. So that's my issue with that. The Rusev Sheamus match, it was a great match, but we've seen that a million times on Raw. John Cena getting the dub on Logan Paul and for the match that it was, that's why it's not a 2. The final match, we knew Seth Rollins was going to win. The ending, I just got to see what's going to come from it. But this just felt like a dope crowd for a Monday Night Raw.
Yes. Yeah,
it was
I'll
just
agree
straight
with you.
Monday Night Raw, like Raw to Netflix in a sense. It's just a that's how I felt, bro. Like, it was cool. It was great to have wrestling on a Sunday, but it felt like watching Monday Night Raw, just elevated in Paris.
Yeah, I'll agree with you on that one. Didn't feel like this major PLE, but not every PLE is a major PLE, right? So I don't think I was over. Yeah. I don't think I was overhyped for this one. I just I don't know. That's just kind of the blueprint of what WWE's been doing on every PLE, you know, as of recent, right? They just like save up these big moments for PLEs, and we didn't really get one tonight. That's kind of maybe where that underwhelming feeling, I guess, comes from on this specific PLE. But again, they're even going into this PLE, bro. Think about it. There's not really any real big storyline, you know what I mean? Like, other than the whole Seth and Punk like feud mixed in with that fatal 4-way, what other huge major, you know, stories were they trying to really develop? We know that the Logan and John Cena match was a one-off.
That was a one-off, yeah.
We know that the Nikki Bella and Becky is probably done.
Yeah, that got to be a one-off because AJ,
Sheamus and Rusev have been fighting for damn near 3 months now.
That's done. Roman is out. You know what I'm saying? Roman on a stretcher. So, it literally, what we say, bro, it didn't move the needle. It moved the needle an inch on the Becky and them, but that was it.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah. So overall, just an entertaining night of wrestling. Let us know down below what your overall thoughts and opinions on everything. We'll probably break down maybe some more stuff, you know, after Monday Night Raw. Have to kind of see the fallout of Raw. And when is the draft, bro? Are they still doing the draft or no?
It don't seem like it, bro. It don't seem.
It seems like they completely forgot about it.
Because like we so hyped up about the ESPN. Well, they are, you know, promoting that. Like, ain't nobody mentioned nothing about a draft. Think about it, bro. You can't draft Roman. You can't draft Brock. What you gonna do? Put Cody over there on SmackDown? I mean, on Raw, or just keep him like. You're not moving no pieces. If you draft Seth Rollins, you got to draft the entire vision over to SmackDown. So the main pieces, you're not going to move CM Punk over there to SmackDown now or LA Knight, because these guys are already y'all in too much of the middle of things to do a draft and then do what? Because y'all not going to split these guys up because y'all right in the middle of something. So that draft probably over with, bro.
Yeah, I agree. Maybe we'll get into this, you know, before Raw or something like that, because I got some thoughts on this. But stay tuned for the channel, guys, because we plan on doing a little bit more different content as well. Just trying to spice it up a little bit as far as the videos that we come out with. So I guess mundane, if you will, just reacting to everything, right? We kind of just want to dive into some more interesting topics. So yeah, stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the content. Anything else, man?
That's it, bro.
Alrighty. So, got your boy Dylan. Thank you guys for tuning in with us today on the live stream. We do very much appreciate it. And
That's your boy Break. Hey, look, again, just like my boy Dylan said, we got some content. One video that we got that I want to drop. You out tomorrow?
Mhm.
So we might knock this one out tomorrow, especially since my boy Sheena got this dub, man. And since his timing is slowly starting to come up in wrestling, this question is definitely going to be asked, and I think it's going to be a good video. So, like Dylan said, we got some different content that we want to try over here. Kind of not necessarily stepping away from our weekly content of what's going on Monday Night Raw, SmackDown, etc. But that's just going to be kind of like the appetizers. We about to start hitting you guys with different full course meals of content, and just make sure y'all here with us. So again, smash that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Thank y'all for tapping in, and we out. Peace.
peace.